What are you gonna show me?
A griffin door.
A griffin door, like a door.
Griffith door or something.
Griffith Thor, like the Thor with the hammer.
No.
Griffith Thor. Is this a real animal?
Oh, it's a griffith or something
It's just
like
a
that.
griffith.
I don't know. Hold on. Stop.
A griffith. Is this somebody with a lisp made that freaking animal? I'm gonna call it a griffith. A griffith door.
It's a griffin, yeah.
A griffin.
Yeah.
Okay, what is a griffin?
Is it? No, it's not. Hold on, stop talking. Jesus.
You want to talk about Jesus? We can talk about Jesus. Jesus. Alright, here's my argument about Jesus. Alright, let's say if somebody committed a crime, right? Somebody robbed you at gunpoint, okay? And cops came and you had to describe the assailant, okay? And you described them. Then you get somebody over there with a pencil and they make a sketch according to what you described, right? And then you have a picture of somebody who just robbed you, right? You with me? Okay, good. So, I believe in the Bible.
Yeah, it's a griffin.
I believe in the Bible. When they describe Jesus, homeboy is really dark and he has hair like wool, which we know hair like wool. We know what that is. Okay? That's like an afro.
That's a griffin.
Afro. Okay? So dark and an afro. Okay? But I don't ever see that.
That
Whenever
person is switching lanes.
Well, I'm switching lanes too. Thank you. Now let's slam on our brakes and try to make it to the airport.
That's a griffin.
Hold on, I'm slowing down. What do you got?
That's a griffin.
Okay, it's an eagle.
It's an eagle with a lion.
With a rock on its feet? What?
With a lion.
Oh, it's got a couple more legs.
Yeah.
So it's an eagle
With a lion.
with 2 back legs.
And a tail.
Well, because you
it
break
has
that off, looks like a regular eagle. That's what an eagle looks like.
No, that has like all like, that's fur. That is fur. That's fur. That's like the body of a lion.
I don't know if that's really effective, first of all. Because if you got the body of a lion, but then you got a beak, it kind of screws it all up.
See?
I think I would want the mouth of the lion as well. I think they screwed up on that one. I think they should have made a griffith with... Yeah, I just want to see a lion with feathers and wings. That's what I want to see. Do you know? Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
What other kind of animals do you got? So, but I think I'm right. A conversation about one thing is a talkumentary. So since we're talking about animals, we're having a talkumentary right now.
No, we're not. It's a conversation.
That's what a conversation is. I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. The conversation about a specific thing is a talkumentary.
Or a debate.
A debate or an argument?
Or an argument.
Okay, but that's different. A conversation, though, about like a certain thing, there's not like a lot of, it's not like a set up debate or an argument.
Informative, persuasive.
Yeah, it's informative. It's informative.
So that's the name. It's not
Talkumentary.
The
The talkumentary. You don't gotta say it like that.
Guys, I have a talkumentary scheduled tomorrow. I have to go in and shoot one.
First of all, if you talk like that, you probably shouldn't be having talkumentaries because nobody wants to hear that. And that's a talkumentary for another time.
Mermaids are considered the mythical creatures.
That's kind of silly too. A mermaid.
I know there's one that's like a phoenix or something.
Phoenix is just a bird. But a mermaid, you know what's silly? Is that they had to say that, oh, there's guy mermaids too. Not happening.
A merman. I mean, that's always been a thing though. My Little Mermaid, Poseidon.
If you can get mixed with any animal, what would it be? You can get some sort of cloning to where you're part some animal somewhere, somehow, what would it be?
I don't know. Honestly, it depends what I'm going for, because
Dude,
frogs.
what if you can get the ostrich legs? Those dudes run fast. Those big old prehistoric feet they got.
Dude, when I was watching one of the wrestling matches.
The what?
I was watching one of the wrestling matches, and the guy who gives out Harrington, me and him just keep on laughing at him, but it's so funny. He looked at me, and he had like the biggest smile, and he like went like this. He smiled, and he walked onto the mat, and dude, this guy was like 6 foot. And Harrington is like...
I like the name too.
What?
Harrington.
That's his last name, yeah.
Still.
And then we call everybody by their last name.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It depends. Like, if their last name is better than their first name, or there's multiple ones in the first name. You know what I mean? Just
Yes.
depends. And me and him were at the same height. So this guy was obviously like 6 something. He was not 6 foot. I
Sounds
scratched
goofy
that.
when you say a big kid like 6 something and he's waving at you.
No, Harrington.
Uh-huh.
Harrington was waving at me. He's like maybe my height, a little bit shorter.
Okay.
And like he had the biggest smile, and it was like, and he said hi, right? And he yelled it a little bit. And then I was just like, hi. And I just waved a little bit back. And bro, this kid just straight up towered over him and went bump it. I was like, oh.
Oh, really? Just
Yeah.
done?
I was like,
Just got manhandled?
yeah, because dude, like the guy was like twice his height. And like, everyone was just staring up at him. I'm like, oh my god.
Did he take it like as a game? Like, oh shit, I got whooped on? Or was he like all intense?
I mean, of course he went into it intense. Like, and then afterwards, he just kind of like walked away. And he didn't even look at me. I felt so bad. I was like, oh.
Are you gonna be able to, are you gonna, like, if you got like completely smashed,
Yeah.
are you gonna laugh when you get off the mat? Or
Oh,
are you
yeah.
gonna-
Yeah. Because, like, I know I ain't good.
Well, it's not that you're not good, you just started and you know what I mean? You're probably gonna get, who knows? Who knows?
Killed.
Who knows? Keep your chin
Oh,
up.
yeah. I need to get... No, they say to keep your head up.
Well,
You're supposed to keep your head up.
Well,
It's
when
not
you're in the air.
jujitsu.
you're in the air, you're about to get slammed.
Oh, yeah. And
You
then...
know how to fall.
So, what happened was, his name is Aaron,
Da-da-da-da-da.
and Aaron went to slam somebody, right?
Uh-huh.
And I guess the guy moved a little bit, so he slammed his head straight into the ground.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Knock him out?
No, he slammed his own head straight down. And I was like, dude, your neck is gonna be 3 inches shorter now. Jesus. And then all of a sudden, he like, they're still going at it. And he's just, I was like, oh my God. I felt so bad. Because, like, I think he was 220. So he's one of the bigger guys. Like,
Just crushed his head down. He's like, dude, I can hear my shoulders. What the fuck?
So yeah, I was Jesus.
We got our parking spot. We
Well,
got our parking spot.
The old one.
511. 511. There's only an old one. Do we have a new one?
No, your old truck.
Oh, no, huh? Whoa.
I'm partially dying at the moment. I need a drink.
Yeah, me too. Alright, let's go.
Take my medicine or something.
What?
No, I don't. I don't need to take my medicine.
Let's go.
Not yet.
Let's go. You don't got no drugs on you or nothing, do you?
What?
Nothing. Let's go. What are you doing?